Okay, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force. I think I did some relationship stuff with Jaden and got another heart, I do believe. I was just doing it off camera, so I think we're gonna do the exam before we start trying to duel anybody else. But let me see where Jaden is at on his hearts. Okay, so we've only got 3 more hearts to get for Jaden, and he will be completed. But let's end the day and get ready for the exam. I did rent some cards for a couple of my decks, so that'll be very good, I think. And we got an email from Jaden. There's something I need to talk to you about at 4 this afternoon. Come to the forest. I'll be waiting. Okay, so we got something going on with Jaden at 4 o'clock. Alright, can we talk to Jaden about anything else? Heroes? Yeah, I've got a hero deck. We dueled together. Alright, so... Okay, so we can't talk to him at the moment, which is fine. I might have to actually do his event to talk to him. So let's go to class. We'll go to class first, and then talk to Jaden. So, all right. Oop, nope. I hit the wrong button. I hate when I do that. I wish yes was at the top, but anyway. See if class has anything interesting. Cyrus, you must what must you have in a duel? I know, Chancellor. Respect for your opponent. Right. Respect your enemy and you respect yourself. Yes, sir. That's it. That was our lesson for today, is respect your opponent. Pretty sure Chaz don't respect his opponents. Alright, anyway. 4 o'clock. To the forest. Alright. Jaden, where you at? You're up here. Alright, what do you want to talk about? Hey, there you are. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about something. Hear me out, okay? Okay. About? We had a really good chat, my friend. Thanks a lot. That was fun. That was it. You really just talked to me about absolutely nothing, Jaden. What was that? Alright, you know what? Let's kill some time and do a duel. See if we can find someone we haven't dueled in the obelisk blue. Who are you? Hey, you look as light as a feather. One gust of wind and you're finished. I'm Celia. I'm one of the 6 attribute deck masters, the female master of wind. I'm also known as Storming Celia. This island is in the Pacific Ocean. Nature is bountiful and the ocean is magnificent. Most important, there is a wonderful breeze, a good place for duels and for vacationing too. Alright, well, Celia, let's duel. A duel? Sure, I can do that for you, but don't get blown away by my winds. So these guys are all got some attributes. A deck based on a certain attribute. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go first. I figure we'll do a duel and then try to maybe pass some time. This way it's not just me doing just relationship stuff right at the moment. Alright, I am going to guarantee that she has something that I'm not gonna like. Alright, well, that's all I can do for the moment. I do have a combo that I can hopefully get ready for. Alright, hopefully she don't kick my ass. That's what I'm afraid of. Okay, so she's setting a monster. She's probably gonna set a couple of... Oh, no, creature swap. Okay. Well, I don't have much of a choice. Okay, so she tried to creature swap me. I had a counter for that. What card did she give me? And of course she's setting a card. Okay, well that was interesting. Alright, what did she give me? Arsenal Summoner. Add one card that includes Guardian and its card name from your deck to your hand. You cannot add Celtic Guardian, Wing. Okay, so I mean, we might as well just try to get some extra damage in if we can. I don't have any Guardians. Just gonna shuffle my deck, but I'm sure she's got a trap set for me. I can almost guarantee she's got a trap. Oh, wait. Maybe not? Unless she's gonna stop my Vorse Raider. Yep. A magic cylinder. That's fine. Alright, well right now she pulled into the lead with that magic cylinder play. Alright, I'm assuming she's going to summon something and attack me, but she is down to, well, she's got 3 cards now, technically. So unless she gets... Of course, I was getting ready to say, unless she gets a Pot of Greed, and she got a fucking Pot of Greed. Alright, so setting a monster, and setting another card. Okay. Oh, what is this? DNA surgery. So what are we making everything? Insect. Okay. So everything I have is an insect. Alright, let's try to attack with the weakest monster. Alright, cool. She has to actually flip that card herself to get the effect off, so... I can live with that. But your other face down, you're not either activating it yet, or... Well, right now, Celia, you're losing. Just saying, you are losing. My turn. Okay, so she's setting another monster, and that's it. I can live with that. Alright, so we got a bottomless trap hole, which could be good. I'm just gonna summon my other Vorse Raider for now. I'm not gonna worry about tributing or doing anything, because I'm gonna say if she doesn't stop me, this duel's over. The most damage she did to me was through her magic cylinder. I wonder why she had DNA surgery if she's a win, unless she's got an insect barrier. Oh, Call of the Haunted, that's what you had. Okay. He's trying to survive. That's not gonna... You literally are wasting your time. Literally wasting your time. I gotta move my table so you're gonna hear it probably on the mic. Okay. But yeah, that was a... That Call of the Haunted play, I would understand if you think it was gonna save you, but it didn't. I lost. Your wind swept me off my feet. When the winds return, we shall duel once again. Okay, cool. So that wasn't bad, but I'm not gonna continuously duel people. So Jaden's still in the forest. I'm trying to see if he moves, if we can actually talk to him again. Okay, so apparently at the moment, no. I may have to go and advance time a little bit and see if we can... We'll go up to maybe 7. And let's just see. Oop, wait. Went to the wrong thing. And advance to a designated time. Yeah, let's go to 7. This way everybody should be eating. I just want to see if I can do any more with Jaden at the moment. Want to talk anymore, Jaden? Nope. Okay. Well, as I'm going to bed. Alright, we got a message again. Let's talk again. Alright, well, we got our test today. So... But you want to talk about anything else, Jaden? Listen, Reaper, don't give up before you draw. Just create your best deck and you help me out. Okay, so we can talk to him now, so I'll do this real quick. That's something he wanted to tell me. Good talk. Sweet. Alright, our first test. We'll have a fun test today. There are 2 parts, written and practical. Let's start off first with the written exam. It's multiple choice. Select the correct answer. The written exam begins now. Alright, so what is our exam? So question 1. What do you call taking cards from your deck? Draw. Alright. Question 2. What spell remains on the field after activation? A continuous spell. Dueling 3 times to get a winner is called a match. And what is the highest level a monster can have? 12. And limited card, how many copies can you have in your deck? A limited card is 1. The written exam is over. Next is a practical exam. If you're ready, go to the duel field. Your opponent is already waiting. Alright, so who are we facing? Please don't be somebody that's annoying. That's all I ask. Somebody not annoying. Oh, it's Gillian. This'll be easy. Looks like it's me and you in the exam. And there's no way I'm planning to fail. Here I go. Gillian? Really? You're gonna give me the dude with the basic starting deck? I mean, again, I'm not gonna complain. This will be an easy pass for me. Okay, let's do this, Gillian. Will you do it, though? Oh, it's even got different music for this. Okay. I got a horrible starting hand. Okay, well, he's starting out with setting a monster. I'm loving this music, by the way. Setting a monster and setting a face down. Okay, well. We're going to activate. And I'm going to discard my blue eyes. Get rid of that. And then I'll set 2 cards. Alright. So right now we're starting out not great with our hand. So I may end up, I hope I don't end up failing with it, but. Okay, so he's summoning a monster. Okay, he's going to attack me directly. You know what? Let's actually destroy it first. Then we'll activate Call of the Haunted. Okay, cool. Alright, we got a Man-Eater bug. I'll take that. He's probably got Wabaku or something face down to stop me, yeah. No, a negate attack. Okay, either one. I knew it was something to probably stop the attack. That's fine. You saved yourself for a turn from any damage. Alright, what do you got? Of course he's doing back to square. I knew that spell was probably coming. I knew that spell was probably coming. It's the only bad thing about summoning something like that. Alright, well, we're gonna have to swords because I don't have any other way to defend myself. Okay, setting a card. Because I already know I'm drawing my blue eyes this turn, so... Alright, well. And end my turn there, because right now I can't do anything. I didn't get any monsters in the starting hand, really, other than Blue Eyes. Hopefully this will give me a little bit of chance to set something. Get set up a little bit. Alright, good. That'll actually maybe be helpful. Hey, here we go. Now we got some monsters to work with. Go ahead and set my bottomless trap hole now, just in case. And let's attack and see what he's got. Kappa Avenger, boom, get rid of it. Sweet. Well, we've already used our Call of the Haunted, which sucks, but maybe we can get enough to be able to summon either with Premature Burial again, if I can discard him, if I get another tribute, or just to summon it naturally. Alright. Hopefully it's nothing with real high defense, because I know you've got a few monsters that have some high defense. Alright, so what you got? Oh, you didn't get nothing. Interesting. I was gonna say, give me another 1900 attack monster, and unless he's got a way to defend himself. Oh, finally some damage being dealt in this duel. It took forever for us to be able to actually do anything. I don't like it taking so long to do damage, but you never know. Alright, buddy. Well, that's all I can do for now. I hit you a couple times, so if you set a monster, I can stop it. But honestly, I might... Okay, so he's bringing out something. Bringing a couple monsters back to his hand. Okay, so he's bringing out his Kappa Avenger. He's probably going to attack my old Vindictive Magician. Which kind of ruined the plan that I wanted to do, but... Divine Wrath, that's fine. That's fine, that doesn't really affect me any. And boom. I mean, it stopped his attack regardless. Another old Vindictive Magician. So I wasn't going to just summon Blue Eyes right away. There's a little bit of damage. And then here's 1900 to the face, Gillian. I better hope you have something to stop me again. Because if not... Another Kappa Avenger. They like going for my face down monsters, but this time you're not stopping my attack. And goodbye, Kappa. Okay, he didn't set anything, so... Just because you are a dick and sent him back to my hand, or back to the top of my deck, we're gonna summon Blue Eyes. And finish you off with my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let him get the killing blow. Overkill. But I'll take the overkill. Look at that. Hell yeah. Stop! You finished all the exams. I'll mail your results tomorrow. You're free to go. Hey, I'll take it. Thanks, Crowler. Alright, next day. This should hopefully be my results. You got 100%. Wonderful. I'm speechless. You're welcome. Okay, so let's see if Jaden will talk to me again, and we'll do this. I'm subbing for Fonda today. Now attack me. What kind of lesson is this? If you beat me, I'll raise your rank. Yeah, weak. Hooyah! Nope. I'm here too. Not good enough. Your attacks can't beat Master Shepherd. Hey, there's Miss Duel Academy. Huh? Where? Yeah. Ouch. Yay, you won. And so, but sadly, Jaden's never gonna be a Yellow. Alright, let's go see if we can still build our relationship. Right now, we're just gonna continue on with like story stuff and do things like that. Oh, well, I ended up skipping over that. I might show it in there, but I didn't think it was important, and it skipped a whole day. But basically, Jaden was like, hey, be my partner in the Tag Force tournament. So I got one more heart to still fill up with Jaden, so that's the thing. Because he said that Cyrus was with his brother and Chumley was with Mr. Crowler. So, okay, we've almost got Jaden's hearts full. I'm going to try to duel him and see if we can get the rest of the heart up with him. So we're almost there. So let's duel and let's see how this goes. And of course we draw, so I'm gonna go with paper. Yeah. All right, let's go first. All right, Jaden. Let's see if we can get our relationship completely maxed out, and then we'll move on to, I think Cyrus was next in the list. All right, interesting hand to start with. Okay, well, for now, I'm not going to set anything. We're just going to go from here. Watch Jaden kick the shit out of me this time. Alright, what you got, Jaden? Ooh, polymerization already. Flame Wingman? Or something bigger? Nope, Mudball Man. Okay. You summoning it in attack? Jaden, are you good, or are you just gonna crash into me? Okay, reinforcement of the army. So he can bring back Clayman. Nope. Okay, so he's sitting a monster face down. Okay. Interesting play. Well, I'm gonna do this and this. I'm gonna attack your face down. It's probably Clayman. I knew it. I'm gonna say it was probably Clayman. Like, I wasn't dumb in that situation. Alright, well. So he's going after my face down, which is fine. That'll get rid of your Mudball Man. Oh, I figured he'd be surprised at that. Okay. We'll draw. Ooh, nice. Alright, drawing a Pot of Greed. I will activate that for sure. Blue Eyes as well could come in handy. Alright. We'll set those just in case. I can summon Blue Eyes now, and I might do that. Depending on the play. Of course, he's going to Heavy Storm me. Of course, you're going to Heavy Storm, which is good, though, that you went ahead and got rid of it. And Skyscraper. Alright. He didn't do anything. Okay. Interesting. Well, I think we're going to do this. I'm going to flip summon so we can use Maneater Bug and get rid of your Clayman. And then we can summon our Blue Eyes. Would have been, I mean, it's going to be more damage doing it this way, smacking you in the face, than anything else, so. There, Jaden. 3,000 damage. No, you can't take much more of those. There you go. But, next day for our, we'll do some tag duels on Sunday, and I'll switch back to my hero deck, because I changed it up a little bit, too, with some rented cards. Dark Factory of Mass Production, that's fine. I mean, bringing back 2 Claymen. That's what it looks like, yep. Okay, and he's placing a monster face down. That is perfectly fine. Which is probably one of the Claymen that you literally just sat down. I drew my Heavy Storm. So, we're not going to activate it, though, because... Oh, no, it was Avion. Okay. Interesting. I was expecting a Clayman out of that. No, I didn't finish you off yet, but unless you've got something up your sleeve, next turn, you're done. Excuse me. Alright, placing a monster face down. Now this one might be one of the Claymen. I mean, I don't know at this point. I really don't. But I don't want to... I mean, we've got it won anyway. Nope. Dark Catapulter. Surprisingly, he didn't put down any of those. Let's see, I know it's 2 of the cards in his hand, but we are done, Jaden. Good duel, for the most part. I mean, you got some moves in. I was expecting a bigger monster with the fusion, but didn't quite happen. Which is fine. Sorry, Jaden. Oh well, though I lost, that was a sweet duel. You're awesome. You're welcome, Jaden. So hopefully that'll finish your heart out. Oh, I lost. Let's play one more time. I don't think that filled up his heart. I mean, I got the heart there, but his heart is not maxed out on the database here. So, yep, still got a little bit to go. So I'm going to go get some more sandwiches and go from there. Okay, I think we're going to go back to the Obelisk Boys dorm, and I think we're going to duel somebody we haven't dueled before. Who are you? You're from Slifer Red, aren't you? I'm Hyde. I think this is the first time we've ever met. Are there any students that get on your nerves? I got one. He's from Rye Yellow, named Bashimasawa. So he did the best on the exam and is the best in every sport. It still doesn't mean he could beat me. Well, Hyde, let's try a duel. Sure, I don't mind. I won't hold back though. Let's duel. Show me what you've got. Hopefully he's not too tough, but I mean, most of the normal students either have like stall decks or something weird like that. He's not one of the ones with the elements. Sinking strength. Okay. Let's see what we got, buddy. At least these Obelisk Blues are not mean like they are in the animes. They're so mean in the anime, it's kind of crazy. Okay, well, we have not a great starting hand, but we'll make it work, hopefully. So I'm figuring he's gonna attack me. Okay. Ooh. Nobleman of Cross out. There goes my old Vindictive Magicians. Okay, he's got Saku as well. Dark Hole. Okay, so he's got some stuff that could hurt. Chainsaw Insect. Alright, well, we're gonna Sakuretsu as well. No damage, so no drawing a card, which kind of sucks, but... Alright, maybe we'll actually get a monster? No, but we do got something that can help us in a pinch if needed, so hopefully he doesn't have another nobleman in his hand. Otherwise, there go all my special effect monsters in this deck, pretty much. I was like, please don't have another nobleman. Another chainsaw insect? Dude. Chill the fuck out with your chainsaws. Sheesh. Tell you, man, I'm not getting good hands here lately. It kind of sucks. Hey, and we got a card out of it. Cool. Okay, well... Another... Oh my god, another man-eater bug. Not cool, man. Not cool. I can't get anything that I need to fight back with. I was getting ready to say, if it's another fucking chainsaw insect, I was going to be very upset. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too upset because... Well... Okay, what does this monster do? This card battle position cannot be changed. Okay, so if he attacks me, he changes battle position. He's probably going to use it for a tribute. I do have something now for if you try to tribute or anything. Ooh. I don't know what to get rid of here. That one's not attacked yet, so we'll get rid of him. I need something. I really need something. Hey, there we go. Now I can actually fight back, because it's only 1400 attack, so... I'm gonna say, did not want to give me any of my monsters. I'm like, come on, please, let me be able to attack this man. Because he has nothing else. Alright, buddy. You're kind of putting up a fight, but also, like I said, when you don't get a good starting hand, it's kind of hard to do anything. Goblin attack force, huh? I don't think so. I don't think so. You son of a bitch. He's a dick. At least I got something to protect myself, unless he's got a heavy storm. I'm not drawing my monsters! I hate when this game fucking does this! Like, put some of my monsters at the top of the fucking deck, at least. Sheesh. Another goblin attack force, huh? Alright, well, I'm keeping stuff off the field, at least. He had to literally have a lightning vortex, didn't he, though? Like, he had to. Okay, good. Pot of Greed can be helpful here, because we can at least draw 2 cards. So maybe we'll draw something. Another Blue Eyes. So... 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll have to discard a card if I don't do anything, so... If he summons something, then I'll have to take the hit, but... He got his own Pot of Greed. Why is it every time I get a Pot of Greed, they get a Pot of Greed? Not cool, my dude. No, we're not going to call the Haunted just yet. Okay, so he's going to attack me directly for sure with that. Had a feeling. No, we're going to leave it be. See your monster's effect, it goes into defense position! He said, see my monster's effect, like his effect is gonna fucking do anything to me. All 3 Blue Eyes in my hand right now. That is crazy. That is crazy. And Blue Eyes come back. Alright. Get a big hit on him because he's not been setting any like face downs, which is kind of crazy. Hand hurts. Got you with that one, buddy. Alright. I do have some defensive capabilities here if he summons or sets anything that's going to be kind of annoying. I knew you were going to have a Dark Hole. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Because this game just cheats. Literally cheats. Fucking cheats. This game fucking cheats, dude. Like, what the shit is that? He had a Lightning Vortex and a Dark Hole in one fucking duel. Like, come on. Bullshit. A lot of his monsters are just big attackers that go into defense position. The only thing that's going to suck is I'm going to end up losing because I can't draw any of my goddamn monsters. Thank you. For fuck's sake, thank you. Jesus. That gets so annoying when this game decides to fucking do that to me. Like, give me my shit. At least he's used his Dark Hole and his Lightning Vortex already, so... I got him down a little bit lower. Unless... I mean, he's got some big monsters, though, which kind of sucks. And it's kind of scary. Because most of his monsters have 20-some hundred attack, they just go into defense position. Like this. Oh no, Exiled Force. Destroy a monster on the field. He's a dick. He's a dick. Okay, we've got a Snatch Steal. Oh, that don't help me right now. Ugh. Most of his monsters I don't really want. Okay. Sets a card. That's the first card he's really set this whole duel, I think. Alright, well, I'm going to do the same. Follow your lead. Long duel. Because I can't, like I said, I'm not drawing anything to be able to fight back with. It's been mostly me being on the defensive for the most part. He's setting another card. I don't like where this is going. I really don't. Well, I am... should have MST'd. I think it's already activated, so since you're destroying my card, I'm going to destroy your other card. He had Saku. So either way, he had me pinned down. That's why, like, I should have MST'd, but it wouldn't have mattered. Either way I went, it would have been destroyed. Either way it went, it would have been destroyed. You've got a bunch of those, and I don't like it. You know what? I can do that too, though. Okay, I should be getting to the point where I should be drawing a lot of my monsters now, because I've literally had all three Blue Eyes in my hand at once. I've only got like a couple of spells left and some traps still. Still haven't got my regular trap holes. So he's a lot of destruction too, and some really big 4-star monsters that they get a big attack in, but they switch to defense afterwards. He's mainly trying to keep your monsters off the field so he can get those big attacks in. Another Saku? I'm gonna guess another Saku. We're gonna find out. Then I can Swords of Revealing Light if needed. Saku? Yep. No, Call of the Haunted. No, we're not going to continue replaying the attack, you nuts. I'm gonna take your damn monster. Like, are you fucking nuts? I know you're gonna get some life points back. It's fine. Oh, you're an ass. But he got rid of his monster in the process because he got rid of Call of the Haunted, so it worked out. And there's a regular trap hole. Now probably another Saku. I know he's been getting all of it. No! We actually won! I was expecting something there. Oh, that was tough. Like I said, when I can't get monsters, it really hurts. But like I say, too, some of his monsters were strong. So, that made it real tough. But hey, we did it. Got one more duel in. That was a fun duel. I made some mistakes, though. Let's duel again. I'm always ready. Alright, man. Well, I mean, that was a good duel. I will give you that. Like, we went back and forth and, yeah, had some fun with it. So, I guess before we end, let's go ahead and go to class, and then I might end this part here. And this way we can start next time. Next part, maybe getting into, like I say, some tag duels with Jaden. The most famous duels in curry history. And you brought some. Looks delicious. What does curry have to do with dueling? I think we have seen this one before. Making good curry requires patience, as does dueling. I don't understand it all. I want seconds. Chancellor, why are you here? Yeah, I can't remember if we've seen that. That class setting or that scene or not. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can talk to Cyrus too real quick and give him the sandwich, because I couldn't, after I done talked to Jaden, I couldn't talk to Cyrus. So, but Jaden's hearts are maxed out now. Alright, Cyrus, you wanna talk? Oh yay. Rumors. Rumors, huh? Tell me they want to talk about dueling. Okay. Well, here, Cyrus, I'm going to give you a golden egg sandwich. Okay, and so I got sandwiches stocked back up so we can try to get Cyrus's relationship, his hearts up to the max next. We still got some more duels, and I'm probably, like I say, the next day is Sunday, so we're probably going to do some more tag duels, most likely with Jaden, because his stuff is maxed out. If it's anybody else, I don't really have a deck to be compatible with them yet. If I start seeing like anybody else start coming towards me for tag duels on Sundays, then I may build a deck around them, partner up, and make it a little better. But I do want to thank anyone who did watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. It's very much always appreciated. And I will see you guys all again next time. Later.